we going to do a third recording today? I don't think I'll probably release this tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. So, I've done a few things. One of the things I've done is, let's take that off so I can have a look. See, radar coverage, it's got a little bit better. We're getting there, slowly but surely we are getting there. So here is, here is a things that make you go, There's a radar. Can't do you can't place a blueprint if you can't see it. No, I do not want that there. So we have a look here, we got oopsie doopsies. No, cut that one out as well, please. Four positions of Ursa Major combined. Yeah, Ursa Major, I know it as the plough. As it goes through the seasons, it forms a cross in the sky, and it's something that's been emblazoned in many things. But I'm not talking about astronomy, I'm talking about my base. So here it is. This is my one engine, four thing loader, and I just thought, how am I going to adapt this? Because the 5 engine thing, it's just, it's really an incompatible system. And I couldn't think of anything. I thought, what, should I put one there? No, that won't do it. And that's not a good place for a stop, so I'll just take that one off. Better place for a stop probably would be like one there. So what I've done is I've made an adapter. So unload copper plate 3 and then 5x3. So what happens is copper plate comes here, and then it's flown over to here and it fills this in, which in turn goes to the electronics thing. Now unfortunately this isn't producing any advanced circuits. I did ask for a train network to come over, but as you can see it's all blocked, so this experiment won't work anymore. And I think we'll add a condition, inactivity. Yep, so that's going to go off. I think, let me see, it's 3 inputs, and it's 2 inputs, 1 output. I think what I've done here, I can do here. And this one will do the same, 5 seconds of inactivity. That train comes in. Yeah. See, because unfortunately, this train goes to here, and it's quite a necessary component in this base. And oh dear, we got no iron ore, none at all. So I can't see what's going on over there. Yeah. So what do I do then? So yeah, we got to fix this. Got to go and fix it. I'm just thinking, what's the best way of doing that? Well, first of all, can you come pick me up, please, as I run all the way down to the electronics facility? If I put a 5x3, I'll need a different train stop, which will break that one. If I make it 5x3, which is what I'm thinking of doing, that would also break it. If I put another one, I don't think I'm ready for another one. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to do some redesigns. And it's complaining about fuel. We'll just fuel that's in the thing, take it, yep. Now take me to the header pad, the one which has got the inserters in there. That's the one. oh yeah, just let me do the message briefly. Blah, blah, blah. So that train, which is on its way to offload electronics, I think I may do an adapter, but I'm going to have to do a bunch of adapters. So first of all, I want that train to come back. Most of these aren't producing. Perhaps I should do this somewhere else. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do it somewhere else. Most of these aren't producing. But there's iron, there's copper, there's some are producing. It's just, no, haven't requested too much. And there's 500 logistic robots here. Only 200 getting used. So what's going on? If it's yellow, I don't really understand why it's not working. I don't. Very confusing. Why are you only feeding us a little few? All right, let's take the helicopter and we'll just leave that for now. It is working, albeit in a flawed state. So what, we'll do one here? Here? No. What about up here? Got all these places we could go. Well, we could do it here. Yeah, let's do it here. I'm saying that, I'm sort of being hesitant. I'm thinking, well, there's plenty of spaces I can go. And look, because this vehicle doesn't have snap to grid, you see it's slightly going askew. So we'll fly back a bit to, I think, it looks like a good spot. And I think is it just when I come in range, is that when it up? So I'm wondering how the dead tree logic works, and I think it's only when you're in range and you so that's when it updates and goes, oh yeah, those trees are dead, let's mark it for deconstruction. So this shall be our future site, and you look at these systems and you go, oh dear, I have to adapt it to. Well, that's the name of the game. I mean, if I was making all these blueprints by hand, I could go, no, we shall do it my way. But then, as we have seen me making blueprints by hand, it takes a long time, and I never get the ratios right because I'm not really thinking it through. And actually, one of the things I noticed, which people do use with their Nilas when he's doing his am I got the right? There's the right blueprint book. So there's one lot. When he's doing his thing, he uses a mod called Max Flow Rate Calculator or Max Rate Calculator, and I think that's what we really want. Did I put the book in here? Oh no. I didn't save it and now it's gone. Oh, there it is. Phew. That's a relief. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's it. So yeah, using a tool like that probably makes it much easier to calculate the necessaries, as it were. No. What's this? What's this doing? This is electronics, yeah. And we're going to have to get rid of some chunks in order to get it right. So just delete all of that, please. So get this one in here, and I'm gonna use the instant blueprint cheats when where is it? Instant blueprint personal cheats. Instant blueprint there. We know it will happen, but I think for the sake of brevity, I'm going to just do it this way. And note there's still some bits in the way. Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Come on, I've got 50 construction robots. Oh, that's because it's part of the logistic network. Right. See. So there's a bit more radar coverage coming through. The ones I've just placed. That's why I started using the Big Brother mod, because it was giving surveillance to all power poles as well. Yeah, this. I think if I put it here, there we go, and we'll connect it like so, there. So now there's these two come out that way. Alright, so if we look here, trains go out that way. Oh, that's a shame. So the train's got to go like that. Bugger. Be a lot cooler if it was the other way round. So either way I'm looking at this, there's going to be train conflicts, or bits where they can... What's the word I'm looking for here? There's bits where... So either way they've got to run over one another to get to where they need to be. Would it not be easier for me to adapt this blueprint? Have the trains go the other way? And in which case, how would I do it? Basically, I need a train there to sort of say that's where it's going to be. Like that, and then likewise there's going to be another train here doing that. Let's put some fuel in there. Okay, so that train is lined up there, yeah. And likewise this train. That one's called aerospace. Right. So this is where the trains will be. And I'm putting 5, but really these are 6s. like so. Okay. So if I copy that and then put it there, well, that's okay. There's already some requested chests for fuel. Not... How will fuel get in here? If this is just going to be the... Ah, yeah, that's... I've already established this before, so... Oh, bugger, that doesn't quite line up. So you've got it here, and it's lined up. But on the other side, it won't line up. Oh, that's a pain in the behind. So really, if I just put one there like so, and say, put some fuel in there, just go. That's okay. So it doesn't line up exactly, but it lines up enough. Put that one back there. And then put one in there. Yeah. And then this one will be the other way. What do you mean I can't put one there? Why not? Why can't I put it there? Why would it... Oh, I think I know why. Because I've connected that to this system, which is the wrong way round. So if I get rid of all of that, there we go. Like that. And then this station's called that, so add cluster. There. Road path, it says. So that's where it'll stop. And that's not quite right. Can I move it on just one? Let's set to automatic. Let's put back on manual. And have a grid. Not that. The problem with the train system is it's not really. It doesn't conform to the rest of Factorio's grid, so the grid does not help. Now, if I think I put it there. And now we see that it will offload So the one in the middle becomes the electronics loader. Right. So do that. Like so. And, oh, look at that. It needs to go back just by one. Can I make it go back just by one? Alright, now I've got a question to myself. So this will not be part of the logistics network, and that will not be part of the logistics network, so how do I get fuel into this? Yeah, that's a bit of a pickle. Hey! Okay. So I've put some concrete there. So now my idea is, we've got basic refined, there's refined hazard concrete and there's just hazard concrete. So now, if I bring up the logistic network, you can see, yep, that's all part of it. Let's go forward a bit, because this part is not doing what I want. Here. So put that there, put that there. And some radar. There we go. That's how they do it. Instant blueprints. Yeah. Instant blueprints can only work so as long as there is nothing blocking the view. I think that's why I was using. Yeah, that is why I was using the Big Brother mod, because this is just painful to deal with. But really, it's my own fault. I was complacent. I was going, well, it's not grid aligned, so I just won't bother with radar. Yeah. Yep. Put a bit more radar in there. Bit more radar. Bit more radar. More radar. What about radar there? Yep. Put some radar. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's better. Shed some light on the matter. Like so. Oh yeah. But anyway, this is all distracting me from what it is I wanted to focus on here, which was the system. And if I look at the logistics, so we're going to take off those ones and take off that, like so. And then hopefully there's construction. Oh yeah, but it's still part of the logistic network, that's why. Now, still part of the logistic network. And now Oh, this is going to have a lot of logistic robots all flying in. And we can see there as they're just running out of energy. So it's going to be much like it was before. I think in that case we put some roboports back so they're part of the same network. That means these robots will hopefully figure out that, oh yeah, you're part of the same network. I can use any of these roboports to recharge. And then we'll wait for this to fill in. But yeah, they will fill in. But if I look here, I can see where the boundary is of the logistics network. So we'll have ourselves, oh, I can't select some of that, yeah. And I want the logistics network, so it goes to there, it goes to there, oh, that didn't last long, and I made it 100. Yeah. Like that, and then if I pick up some concrete, like so, and that way I know which is the boundary. So what I can do now, we'll just double, triple check that is the boundary, yeah, is here. We'll need a logistics port, not that close. Oh, there. So if I look here, yep, there's a line in between them. Okay, so now if I do I think we'll just do one there. So requester, right, passive provider, and nope. So we just need to move that all along one. There. And we'll say in this one, I demand, oh, where's my rocket fuel gone? Don't have it. I think we can have a bit more than that, so we'll do that. We'll request that come in. Like that. And I won't request in these requesters the fuel just yet. We're going to wait a while. And yeah, this is going to be busy for a while, so let's pause it there. So we're back, and since that time I have filled out the gaps where the radar coverage was, and we can see now that the fog of war in our base is mostly clear. I mean, there's a few spots here which are still dark, but that can be fixed in time. And we got this lovely little situation here, as this is still part of the same logistic network. Look at it. It's like, oh well, I'll best deliver some rocket fuel over there, and then it does, and then that comes and drops off, so they're going there. But this bit is still doing its thing. It's still being a pain in the ass. Oh dear, I swore. Demonetized. Oh no. So let's just get rid of that. Yeah, just picked up some logistic robots. Yeah. Now, if I come here, we see this network has nearly 20,000 logistic robots here. So they're all making a massive progress because remember, this is also requesting, what do you call it? It's requesting electronics as well as all the other stuff. But I think we've almost fixed it. So let's fix it so that the rails go where they need to go. Just get rid of that. No, not doing that right. That one goes there, like so. Massive procession of copper. It's all. Is it coming from this area? Yes, that's probably where it is coming from. So let's just get rid of those bits, and then we'll get rid of those ones. And then this bit should be its own separate logistic network. No, it's still connected by that. Now it's its own separate logistic network. Not yet. But it will be. In time, as the global economy stabilizes. So, one there. And one there. Like that. Won't put any wait signals there because they're both going out. And here we'll say request that. Yes. Like so. Request those. So look at our power consumption, still 5.2 gigawatts. And we'll have rocket fuel go there. Like so. So this train, we want it to be a shade of green, matching with that. Oh, that looks similar. Yeah, we'll go with that shade. And so now we will call this load green circuits. And what have we got? Green circuits free. So this train, automatic. Load green circuits free. You wait until you have a full cargo. Oh no. There's just one spaced slightly. That will not feed into it. But if I put it there, that will be fed, that will be fed, that will be fed. Okay, that seems to work. Ah, what's this? Yes. They don't like radar. Not much can be done about that until I build a wall that goes that far. But anyway. Oh no, it's still connected. Deconstruct that, would you? Look at this, we've got 18,000. Right, let's have a look, see if this works. So it comes in here. It's offloading those. And we don't yet have enough logistic robots here. Slightly. So I'm going to just. So if I just go there and then say. See if the robot. They're not picking them up, are they? I'm telling them to pick them up. But they got nowhere to put it, so what if I have a storage chest just there? They're going to be busy. So if I tell this one just stop for the moment, and let's see if we can get this this to calm down, because at the moment it's using almost 1,200 robots to do it, and it's still not enough. And if I go out and have a look at this system, we got 29,000 logistic robots at that network. Yeah, these are going to be busy for a while. Let's go up here and have a look at that. There's no limiters there on those parts. And there's the logistic robots which I requested. They're calming down a bit now. Queue, copy, there. Put that there, yeah. If I pick those up, those logistic robots will now go there and add to the system. And now it's just got very busy as the electronic circuits have got in there. Will 2,000 be enough? $19.44. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2,000. I think this blueprint could have been improved by slightly spacing all of this out. Actually, is it possible for me to slightly space all of this out? I don't want to pick up that train. I can't do it. What if I pick up everything here, place it there? There's not enough construction robots. That's the problem. Control Z, Control Z. So, personal cheat, instant deconstruction, there. And place it, have the grid, 1, 2, 3. Yep, like there. Right. And then I'll cut this bit. Place it like there. Now it's complaining about power. That first switch on, that becomes part of the logistic network. Right, so now if I take that, do that, like so. Let's have a look at the logistics. Well, they seem to be smoothing off. These ones are in the way though, so I don't... If I just deconstruct it, then... yeah. Right, so now, let's move out of the way. One, two, three. There. And then cut this part. Like so. And these need power. Yeah. They're just going for radars, aren't they? Oh, bit of violence over here. And take that off. So copy this part, like so. Flip it over, place it here. There's a big flurry there, the logistic robots are flying, yeah. That's strange. Seem to have lost some logistic... Ah, it's because I deleted things, that's probably why. The storage chest there again. Okay, so I'm going to use a cheaty chest. Cheating like a bastard. And filter inserter, like so. And put logistic robots into it, please. And whilst it does that, I'm going to deconstruct that instantly. Copy this part. Oh, that sounds like a punch sound effect. And now I'm going to get rid of these ones here. That seems to be doing okay. And so now we want requester chests, but just this section here. So let's tell this one to go off again. So these requested chests, there are things in the way which are not making this expeditious, are they? No, they are not. What if I just said, just get rid of... So a deconstruction planner, only select filtered items, so passive provider chest, just that. So now, just get rid of those, yeah. But also, I want you to get rid of the stack inserters as well. So we'll do that there, yeah. Do that, do that. Request the same things in there. Like so. And I think that's better, because we got much faster offloading and much faster inloads as well. Mr. Oh, I've carefully calculated this to be right and precise. Yeah, well, your careful calculations were not conducive to a good thing. So this needs... Is copper that... No, I think the main problem this has got is the electric circuits. So that's coming in now and it's requesting those, yeah. What's a good colour for this? Can't replicate that colour red, can I? No, I can't. So what? It's got copper. It's all right for copper. They're not excited about copper. So what we got? No logistic robots here. There's some. Oh yeah, as soon as I pick them up. Well, they won't come take it. 2698. 167, so I'll take that. 14, take that. There's a 14. Let's try and have a nice even-ish number. 26, take that. 15, yep, have that. Take all of those. See, what I'm trying to figure out is saying that, yeah, if I build a futureless set of these, I will transport using a train, not just relying on the logistics system. I'll transport 2,000, 2,100, whatever the number is. I think 2,000 will probably do it. I'll take those. Take some of that. Take some of that. And we got 2432. Really? 2432. 2432. There's our 32. So now we've got 2400. I think that will suffice. So we come here, and then these should get offloaded. Along with that crap as well. Let's just get rid of that. Don't need it, don't want it. Yeah, get rid of those. And this time, when I disable creative mode, I'll make sure God mode's off as well. The God mode just means I can magic infinity things. That's going to be stuck there. So here comes the logistic robots. I'll have that. And let's get a helicopter to come pick me up. Although I'll probably be at the site by the time it gets there. Almost there. It's landed. So now, if we look at this, we see we've got 18,000. How can we store 18,000? I mean, these only hold 350 each. So where's the rest of them going to go? Something's not right there. Oh, well, these trains aren't doing their thing, are they? So we need to fix that. So this one will become, oh look, there they are. Right, so I've got the maximum number of logistic robots, and those ones are all going to go there. Rightio. Let's pick up a whole bunch from here as well. Go here. $9,000. Well, we know we don't need 9,000, so. Come back here and get these to pick up. Any other logistic robots? There's some logistic robots. Yeah, there you go. So they're all just waiting for their chance to recharge and then go in. But in the meantime, we need copper and we need another one, so we'll call this one unload copper plate. That's not a 3x5, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 by 6. Just want to copy the name and call this one unload. Right, now let's tell this train to go to yeah, that's where it is. So we'll add load copper plate 3 by 6, add weight condition, full cargo, back weight condition, empty cargo. So it's here. No, the unload needs to, well, empty cargo. Take that one off, and that one needs to be full cargo. Alright, so that's done. Now what will we do for iron? Because do I make an adapter like that, the other side? Yeah, I think it's adapter plate type. Well, it's a good thing I got plenty of room to put these things in. It really is great having these city blocks. It just gives me peace of mind knowing that come what may, when making these big sort of things here, I won't have any problem with won't be having any problem with the things. What's the things called? Won't be having any problem with the it'll all match up. That's why we do it. So this will be unload. Iron plate 3. Like so, yeah. And this one will be called load iron plate 4, 3 by 6. Just remind myself it's specials. Now, copy of that. I'm using a mod which gives like power poles and stuff a slight bit of light. Okay, so now we'll copy the offload mechanism from here, which is quite simple. And let's go here. Oh, bit of a muscle twitch there. That was fun. And copy the loading mechanism from there. The only way I can fix that noise is well, how are those? I'm going to have to do the same as I did with the other one, aren't I? That's the only solution. Yep. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. like so, and then one there, one there, one there. So that system is going to run out of fuel eventually. Yeah. So if we go, here it is, do one of those, like so, and then do it there, no, do it here. Do that, it will connect, so don't do that. Just got to do it a little bit. Like so. Like that. There we are. Right, so now we've got to get some trains. I like trains. Look at that, we're getting this side, we've got eyes on this as well now. At some point I will be expanding into that territory, so we're not expanding here, and that's why we don't have any roboports. So yeah, we need trains. Lots and lots of trains. How many trains are going there? There's 2 trains. Just coming to there, and that's all for steel, which is okay because that steel production is fine. So yeah, that's enough there. And there's more than enough coal there, so they're all just being quiet. There's the logistic robots there. They're going somewhere with them. Where are they going with them? They're going to the logistic robot making machine. That's where they're going with them. Because there is a big demand for logistic robots. They're all going with copper. Where are they going with copper? Let's follow these coppers and see where they're going. Going down there. Oh no, they're gonna. Oh no, you did the wrong thing. Oh no. So on this one, we're just going to request that. Deconstruct those. Never mind. Now the logistic road's got to fly back all the way back with all that copper. Yep. Oh, we sure had a laugh, didn't we? But yeah. So that's working. That's working. That's very good. So now we've got fuel going to where it needs to be, like so. We need request a chest there, but I think, can I fly? let's fly there. I'm just flying by manually at the moment, not saying I'm going to go to this helipad or something, because there is no helipad to where we're going. So if I come here, slow down. And let's see, we need requester chests. Like so. Let's take off those instant blueprint, instant deconstructions now. Like so. So if I copy this, oh no, what would be better is to request the iron plates, then put it down. Oops, try that again. No, I think it's only 2400. Oh, I just deconnected the wires there somehow. There we go, a bit of concrete in that area. And keep on copying the requester chests. Oh, well, I've done it. They just got to come in there. And logistic robots, again, they're very busy because they're coming in with all that iron plate. And really, I need some iron here. So we'll do that, yeah. Let's put some fuel in there, like so. What's a cool colour for iron plate, I think? Yeah, that's going to be our iron plate colour. So has this one got a name? Yep. So unload, iron plate free, and empty cargo. Add station, load, iron plate, load, iron plate free, full cargo, and I want you to go to that one, please. See a fleet of construction robots going to pick up concrete. Copy that colour, and I want to copy this, please. Yes, please. And that gives it the same Yeah, it gives it all the same bits. So we'll just put rocket fuel in there. And we don't have any... Put a train stop in there, like so. Put you on automatic. And we'll do another one of those. Just like that. Put you on automatic as well. Fuel. And it seems solid fuel offers a bit of a speed increase versus coal or wood. So it's going to go there and it's going to wait for that train to come in with the iron, yeah. This is just going to slowly go off, and there's our logistic army robots. Logistic robot fleet flying in with iron, and as soon as the construction robots are finished concreting that area, I'm going to disconnect it from the logistic network. So as it stands at the moment, it's not conducive to what we want. Oh, there we go. Vehicle acceleration is 120%, vehicle top speed 105. So come back in here. Waiting there. And that's the one which has wood in it. Get out of the cargo container and go into the train itself. That's fully loaded. Off we go. So once these robots have calmed down, we'll see what FPS we get. It'd be nice if it still stays to 50, 60. Maybe one of these days I'll get a 120 hertz or 200 hertz monitor. So it is waiting. If I come here, let's have a look at these stations. Yeah, I think we need some more stations here. Well, that's good. The logistic robots are picking up from the correct place. There's some train stops, just put one there. Good, all the trains can go where they need to be. that train's got solid fuel. Is that one just... Oh, I don't know where it's been, but... I think we're going to need some more of these. Good that helicopter doesn't get in the way of the blueprint. Still on top of it. Is this an excessive amount of road reports for what I'm doing? I don't really know. Guess it wasn't high enough altitude. That's it. But we haven't put any robots to... haven't got any trains to load the stuff yet, so... Which we will do. But in the meantime, look at that. Iron plates, concrete. It's struggling, but staying above 30 FPS, which is, I think, is a testament to modern CPU power. Let's just say with this one, I can keep a minimum. I've got 50 on it, keep it. But anything more than 50, take away. Because I don't think there's any wood here I can pick up, but maybe there's a bit of a big rock, which I could. No. No, there's not. Oh well. Magic up some of that, that'll work. Load iron plate 4. Full cargo. Unload iron plate. Does that station have a name yet? No, it doesn't. Take that. Just have a look. There's an unload. Yeah, so this will be number 4. Like so. And then you go to unload iron plate 4. Right, and you wait until you have an empty cargo. Put some fuel in. That's a massive amount of cargo being loaded at every second. We see now logistic robots, they're picking up iron from the nearest available source, which is good. Just have a look at this. Now what will the top speed be? 289. So the top speed is being limited by the solid fuel. Coming in here and it's waiting, and it is waiting because there is another train impeding its progress. So let's go to that train. That was interesting. Oh, because I've copied the other train's characteristics. And look, it's coming into there. It saw that one was available. So yeah, it's going to go there. So this train comes out. You can see there it's using about 900, I would say. Of course, this would go a lot faster if I did my improvements like I did to this one. Which I just might do. Yes, radar being destroyed. Radar will always be destroyed. There we go, so that one goes off. And as that one goes off, that one is now able to enter. And it's empty, so it stays there for a bit, acknowledges it's empty. Now it's on to chase the other one, which it won't catch up to, even though it is going faster. 298 versus 289. And it's waiting there because I don't have a closer spot for it to wait at. So let's fix that right now. And put just one there, like so. I nearly got run over then. I've just been looking at the time this is running on. It's 1.5 hours, and really not much has happened. It's just been a case of I need to try out this new system. Yes, this system is the future. And then making things which fit in with the adapter. Oh, look, there comes some green circuit. So if we look here, that's using about 1200. Oh, I see. Eventually these will fill up, so only a few output at one time. Okay. So in other words, it doesn't really profit you to do this sort of like extra loading. Put one in, can I just squeeze one there? Yep. I'll do the same for the copper there. But already the throughput of this is greater than any belt-based system I could have done. Even if I use a mod for one of those super fast belts that I see is very popular these days. Now, where's that buffer warehouse? There's a buffer warehouse. So yeah, we'll think about putting an expansion further, but for the moment that's not even expansion, just a case of having some walls. But really I want these to be done, so are these two finished? Yep, it looks like those two. Nearly, not quite. Hurry up with the concrete, why don't you? I wonder why that's not synchronized. Where's that then? Ah, yeah, I'll actually need to go there in order to fill that in. Yeah, I'll keep complaining about that because the construction robots just can't fly in there with that train stop, so I'll need to do it. But this looks almost done. As you can see there, they're flying in, but they need to recharge. Just ride on this cargo wagon. God, look at that. How's that for loading efficiency? I'm happy with that system. I mean, I could have eventually I suppose I could do away with it and just have smelters which are these, which I may do in the future. But this 1 engine, 4 trailer to 3 engine, 6 trailer adapter, I think is good. I'm happy with it. So there it goes. And I noticed I have a lot spare of this, so let's put them in their place. We see now, yeah, we could do with another copper train. So I'm just gonna hang around here, wait for that copper train, and which way does it go? It'll come in. Where does the copper train come? Which way in? Comes in this way. Alright, there it is. Yeah, and it's got the same itinerary. 4, and then we'll have a 6, like so. And I've got a bit of wood, so half goes in there, and then half goes in there. Make it automatic. It just waits there patiently. Yeah, well, no surprises there. That's going to be a constant issue until I make that wall. I suppose I could make a wall from... In fact... let's do that. There, and then this area is still dark, so oh, some that fuel managed to get in. Don't know how that's happening, but so we get to there. And likewise, this will have... it won't have a similar issue because I've fixed it. But that's all 3 of them in now. All 3 of the engines powered. So there we go. And it should accelerate much more nicely. Yeah, let's put another train stop in so that these will operate well. $272, because that one and that one. Interesting how the top speed's affected. Comes in there and it just waits. Cargo infantry is very soon going to be exhausted. All finished nicely at the same time. Still red? No, it's yellow. And yet one entity is missing material construction. That's the same issue we had before. Wait for that to empty. In fact, I'm not even going to wait for it to empty. Just going to tell it to jog on. And there's that train. that will go faster than this one, but not by much. 272. Ah, no. Wait there, please. Whoops. There. Now, how many trains come here? There are 3 trains. Interesting. So when this switches over fuel, it will speed up. Nice. And that's good because it looks like this factory needs a constant supply of material to do its job. So we're just going to embark on the iron train instead. They're really not using that much, are they? So I think that'll do. 1828 will be more than enough. Let's tell this one to go on to the next part. And it looks like we are gaining on that train. Look, we're gaining on this train. Oh, this is exciting. Ah, but then we had to turn off. So we see some majestic robots going off, and now they're flying off with the majestic robots I did have. So if we go here, and let's see, we'll just no. Do those. Do that. Do that. Now we can see that this part is nearly full. And we see the logistic robots that they're flying up over there, yeah, because still haven't got rid of all those parts yet. Be nice if there was a way of balancing those, but I think the system's all right. It's doing its job. So come on, hurry up and deconstruct these, why don't you? I mean, there's construction robots in it, so I don't see why it should be going, oh no, I'm not going to do what you ask me to do. What you're asking is too strenuous. I don't know why it's a Frenchman, but there you have it, it's a Frenchman. I see, so they go for the nearest available iron first. Makes sense, it's logical. I'm just going to deconstruct these by hand. What are you doing? Oh, you're picking up my logistic robots. There we go. And now, so we got 12,000 and 7,000 construction robots. Well, okay. It's alright, I don't mind. Plenty more where that came from. However, I shall need to copy this system here. This clever dick system. So, I don't need to deconstruct these ones, so I'm just going to deconstruct them so I may reconstruct. So now if we look here, we see our network 1 and all these other sort of separate networks. But anyway, I think this is probably a place where one may conclude the episode and say we can see what's happening here. And now we've got some good bit of that going on, and then we've got a good bit of this as well. What's limiting the construction? It's got plastic. It needs electronic circuits to come in. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got plenty of copper. Electronic circuits, well, they are being produced. It's taking a while. So I think in the next episode I may do spacing out like I did here with here, just so I can make the things unload and load faster. Because this idea of, oh, we got to get this as close as possible to that, it's like, yeah, I can see why you did it, but nah, you need a bit of space. Just a bit of space, mind you. Doesn't be a huge amount. But as we can see, this production of electronic circuits, it's not enough for our thing here. But eventually, this one, where does it go? Oh no, that's copper plate. This one, oh, it's very near full inventory. So let's watch it. Just pause and I'll unpause. And we're unpause. I think it's very nearly ready. Open this location on map. No, it's the way I can follow it. Here it goes. So let's follow this. It's going to unload red circuits too. Where could that be? It's going up here. Yeah. Gone past all that. It's going through the super bodge adapter. God, I remember how much that annoyed me when I first started. And it's coming to this part here. So if we go there on the map and have a look, I see. So it just offloads into these, which in turn goes to there. And yeah, that's good. So it goes to this part, zip zap zip into that. Oh, and there is space for electronic circuits, but we do have electronic circuits, but that's a separate thing. And it just goes down, down, down. It just carries on. Yep, it's all solid, which means it's not really drawing that much. So if we go there and see that, yep, that's full. And that one is full. What about the others? Where else have we got? That's full. That's full. That one's full. And these two are also full. So where's our future science site? Here it is. All right, we're providing more than enough for that, so let's just replicate that. Like so. And eventually, not today, but eventually, this thing here will be our new thingy bob MacGuffin 5000, and it will be the latest greatest thing. And the train will come here. It'll have one engine and one cargo wagon. Yes, one cargo wagon. Yeah, that's right. And it'll go to this passive provider chest. And there'll be one train for each of the sciences. So there'll be 7 trains that'll be coming in, and it'll all offload into these passive provider warehouses. But in the meantime, not enough. Okay. You are part of the same network, so why are you complaining? You're saying there's not enough room to put a construction robot in? I don't understand. Pick me up, robot. Helicopter. Robotic helicopter bot. Sure, it's got one of those names. Oh dear. That's why you don't fly it when it's about to land. Don't really understand its error issue. Is that something which I need to... Yeah, we'll record just for a bit longer. Because I want to go and investigate and figure out why it would not be working. Request a helicopter. Where's that issue? It's up there. Okay. Have I got the helicopter yet? No, it's on the way. So, almost there at the issue site. What if I was to, because how much? 1.2 million, yeah. I am going to replace all of this. You almost had it. Come on. load iron 1. I'll put in some of these to repair the grid. Yeah, this bit is, that says as part of, yeah, it's part of the logistics network, so why? Yeah, I've got 4 construction robots. Problem solved. Now you're saying there's not enough room in the logistic network to put all these things. So, what, you're saying all these warehouses are full? Let's see. 53 of 2,000. 1973 of 2,000. No, it's not. So what, you're lying to me? Or that's the same network? What's going on? I don't get it. Do not understand. Well look, if I put those there, instant blueprint please. And now let's see if that makes a difference. No, it's still complaining. Oh, what's going on? Why? Why can you not? Oh. Are these supposed to be part of the? They are, aren't they? They're part of there, aren't? I'm sure of it. No, I think they're part of here. So if I put just one there, no. Although that did make a difference. Put one there. I'm sure that's what the issue is. Mind you, this is new territory for me because I don't really know what goes on in a system like this when you have multiple logistic networks. But yeah, that seems to have got rid of all those bot problems, so I think I was right. Come on. Slow pokes. Let's have let's have 2 mining bases. Production, that's it. That. We'll have one there. We'll have one there. coming up. Oh, I can have more. Okay. That's good to know. So, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then this chunk of iron ore should get mined far more quickly now. And we look here, we see it's loading in. I should help all of that as well. There it goes. Lovely stuff. Right, so I did say we're going to stop it there, and it's early days yet, because as we can see, this is the first time I've ever done a megabase. I've normally just given up, and I think I'm starting to understand the process, and it's just a case of getting all of this ready. So yeah, I think I might decommission that. And then instead of having the other electronics unload, don't like this train system. It's a bit too cramped. So I'm going to do a different. I'm going to do that there, and then just find somewhere to offload it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and that's it. Oh, do you want to see a little bit of excitement? Let's have a little bit of excitement at the end. But yeah, I've never done a megabase before, and if I can get over 1,000 sites a minute, I think I can say it's going good. But we'll watch this march to their death, and then once they do that, we'll have a look at the production statistics. Yeah, they're going for the radar. Very mean of them. And then they're going to get here, and then when they get here, what are they going to do? I'm just going to go for the landmines, that's it. So let's have a look at our production statistics. So in the past 10 minutes, we are making, we're consuming 109,000 of them every 10 minutes. Oh no, 110,000 per minute. And consuming 270 of those, yeah. So soon the stock of those will run out. And yeah, still using a fair bit. 18,000 a minute. What are we producing? Well, we're producing 110,000 of those, yeah. So that's all corresponding. So mostly it's copper cable at the moment. That's the big one. That's probably just due to the red circuits. And oh look, we're consuming 0.4 a minute. Still producing logistic robots. What about fluids? Let's have a look in the past 10 minutes. Well, we can see we produce plenty of water, produce plenty of steam and water. So if I take out steam and water, we see it's petroleum gas, light oil, heavy oil, crude oil, diesel fuel. So a bit of diesel fuel's being consumed. Interesting. Don't know what's consuming it, but there you have it. What about buildings? What are we? Past 10 minutes. Past hour. Express transport belts. Past 10 hours. What about all time? All time we've built 29,000 sections of wall, 23,000 sections of landmines, 23,000 rails, 13,000 lights, 20,000 express belts, and we've deconstructed mostly 14,000 red trees, 6.2 thousand dead trees, yeah, makes sense. And walls are deconstructed a fair bit because as we've moved our walls out. So that's something we'll do in the next episode. Pollution. What if we? Most of the pollution's coming from the assembly machines, then electric mining drills, then electric furnace, then chemical plant. And what's consuming it? The tiles are consuming most. Trees. Pollution absorbed by damaging trees. Biter spawners and spitter spawners are consuming a bit as well. And what about kills? What are we doing? So in the past hour, most of what I've killed is landmines. Yep. And oh yeah, we've lost an electric pole. That's right. We've lost a helicopter as it flew into that. And we lost a mining drone. The past 50 hours you can see we've lost more things. We've lost plenty of landmines. And all time. So there you go. There's some numbers for you. End on some numbers. Oh look, they're just rebuilding it now. And there it goes in. Oh, that's a nice thing to look at. You'll see more of that in the next episode. Goodbye.